new pipes
Uh-huh.
in the houses here, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
oh, that's not coming for us now.
Well, actually, it probably would be because I think I assume you have copper pipes, and I think copper pipes.
Copper pipes do that.
Well, they last. They last. I think a good 50 years, but
We're getting
at
into
some
that.
point, surprisingly, it's not as bad as you would think. Repiping a house.
It is
We had
not.
our whole house repiped. Now we didn't have to pay for it. Happily, we got part of a class action lawsuit, and it was done. But they were in and out in 4 days, and
That still had to be expensive, didn't it?
I know.
If we had not paid for it, it was less than $10,000. So, I'm
It's still a lot of money.
No, it is. But you're not. I mean, if you think about it, it was. It's not like you're
You didn't
coming
have
in
to
there.
knock out all the walls. and
Right.
stuff
I mean,
like that.
they have to do some drywall work, and I mean, there is. But they were in and out in 4 days, repainted and everything. So you'd have never known. So it's.
Not as traumatic, in other words.
Yeah, it's not as bad as you think. I mean, if you had told me, well, you got to repipe a house, I would have said, oh my God, it's going to be a $30,000 operation.
Oh, the Atlanta place?
Yeah.
See, we
So.
were saying around this neighborhood, I have two neighbors that have already done that. Vicky across the street and one 2 doors down, they put all new piping through their house because they were getting leaks.
They have lead piping?
Pinpoint. I think copper piping, that little pin, leaks that were there. So I thought,
Yeah, and so that was the original piping that was in the house.
which would be ours here too.
Yeah. Well, you ought to.
We haven't had any trouble, but
Yeah.
we could.
Yeah.
Well, geez, what that down my word is, once you do that, you just rip out the drywall and you replace
He had
it.
read it.
Well, the issue though with that would be that you don't want to repair the leaks as they occur because you can have you could have pretty significant water damage. So I mean, if you've got an issue where your pipes are compromised, you want to replace them.
How do you know when they are?
I'd have somebody come in.
They have an instrument, I'm sure it could track them right now.
I don't know. Copper, I don't know. So, well, yeah, no, I don't know.
You had the leak, and then that's
Yeah,
how you
right.
found
And
it.
happily, we were home. I caught it right after it started, and yada yada. It could have been a bad scene. It was right in over our kitchen ceiling, and we had all our hardwoods on that level, so it would ruin the hardwoods, and it could have been very significant damage.
Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
I
So.
wish you'd tell Uncle Dave about this, because we've been talking about this, thinking, what if this happens to us?
Well, do you suspect your pipes are in need of repair?
Only because of the age, and because our neighbors, whose houses were built around the same time as had that done.
You had more than one neighbor have problems?
2.
I'd get them. I mean, I'd have somebody look at them, but I'd think seriously about getting done. I mean, and it may be less
I
than
better go back to
10,000.
work.
Yeah,
I think I better go back to work.
yeah,
Here I was thinking
So-
I would really have fun retiring, but
I'll
yeah.
just get Dave one more thing to rip up the house and change the pipes.
oh no, he won't do it. No. We will get a plumber to do that. I'm through with
Yeah.
all this, looking at the house business.
Yeah.
God, can you imagine that? I think it goes this way. What do you think, Ellie?
Yeah. Here, can you hold the blowtorch for a second for me?
While I light my match. Oh gee.
Yeah.
There's a cute little video on the internet I came across, and basically a plumber didn't know what the hell he was doing. It's kind of this whole one of these animated deals, and it's cute.
What happens is he go up?
Oh, he just he
whole
just
house
whatever.
gets
Yeah, the whole house
flooded.
goes kapoof.
Oh, gee.
It's pretty cute.
All the pipes burst.
Some of these ads are funnier than anything.
Yeah,
I'll just
yeah.
watch them and see. Sometimes I can't tell who they're advertising, or what, but they're advertising.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
fine. Anyway, the kids get a hoot out of it. Hey, Liam, you remember the plumber movie? The plumber movie on the computer. The man who couldn't fix the house. Remember that?
I don't know if he does. Does he?
Okay, no.
Yeah, let's do that.
We're gonna lose our buddy.
Yeah. I mean, I was.
Liam, no more for the bunny.
Well, maybe
The other thing they love to watch is the Numa Numa dance, right, Liam?
the who?
That guy talk. The Numa Numa dance.
Oh, the new.
It's just a silly song that they really get into.
Oh, okay. Is this in preschool?
No,
Oh,
it's on the
it's on our
internet.
computer.
Yeah.
Computers?
Yeah.
Are they in preschool or you have a little square? They got enough to entertain them. They have a big dog. Have you talked about your big dog?
Oh, we have a Newfoundland.
A Newfoundland dog. They are huge. If you thought Mojo was big.
The giant working breed dog. And actually, it's related to the Labrador. Labrador Retriever. And the Labrador was bred off of the Newfoundland at the turn of the century. And so, but obviously they've become more ubiquitous, whatever, at this point. But the Newfoundland is. In fact, And Newfoundland was what went with Lewis and Clark across the country.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It did.
Yeah, the dog did.
That took up the whole party.
You can imagine
I know.
Yeah, but having a tent outside, the dog would be the whole thing.
Can imagine.
It really is a big dog.
Oh, it's
gentle,
monstrous.
beautiful, but they're bigger than the couch, I think.
Yeah.
He'd fill up that couch.
Oh, yeah, he filled the whole couch.
I think he's a tad less gentle than John gives him credit for sometimes.
He's big. I mean,
Isn't he gentle though? I thought he was. I met him.
well, he would never. Let's put it this way: he doesn't like. He wouldn't like, for example, scratch at a window or you know what I mean. They don't do that kind of thing.
What does he do?
But if he sees food, he's gonna move toward it.
Oh,
No matter who
So
or what
get out
is
of
in
the
his
way.
way.
His inertia and his mass is what. But honestly, he's never like I don't. He's never stepped on the kids or
He's knocked him over.
Yeah, he certainly knocked him over.
And getting to the food.
But he'll lie down and they'll crawl all over him. He won't move an inch.
Yeah.
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 That's amazing.
But when it comes to food, he'll knock him over and he won't think twice about it to get to his food.
Sure, he's good. Yeah. I bet
He's a dog, what do
feeding
you
him
want?
is a big. How much does he eat?
4 cups a day.
Well, that's not so much. That isn't very much food. Oh.
Yeah, but that's what George had experience with with Kyla.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't eat a lot.
Right.
Except,
she ate,
except
but-
roast turkeys
Yeah.
and roast beef.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but she didn't eat a lot. She couldn't eat a lot, remember? Because
Right. Well, I mean, that's actually one of the reasons I didn't think it'd be a problem when we brought her here was because she had the hip problems already and she didn't jump up on counters anymore. But I guess if the motivation was strong enough, she'd
do it.
she'd do it, and she did.
Sure, if
so.
she wasn't getting the food that she was craving.
Right.
So
Right.
naturally, I would too.
Yeah.
Somebody put a chocolate cream pie.
Right,
You know,
right.
That's right.
You know.
That'll get you going, huh?
Yeah, sure.
No more hip
He didn't,
problems then.
Kyla didn't eat a lot. Just a little piece of the ear is all she required.
Well, that's right, and she did get into a little altercation with Missy. Took a piece of her ear off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was,
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
yeah, it was related
heard
to
about
food, and but this is where I think Kyla was actually a gentler dog than Isaac, because I really can't
I
imagine
have
this.
the welts to prove otherwise.
Well, that was fun. That was fun welts. But
He had
Fun
a dog
welts.
trained to basically, George and I would wrestle, and he had Kyla trained. It was amazing. The dog wouldn't fail. That she would take her front, the little tiny teeth in the front,
Yeah.
and she would nibble at your skin as I'm wrestling her.
Oh.
And she would with all her might, she would take a little piece of skin and she'd clamp down on it with her front teeth. Give these little welts,
yeah, he wouldn't do it to me.
It wouldn't do it to
Was
George.
she trying to defend you?
Right.
Is that
Right, that was the idea.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh,
Yeah.
that's something.
It was.
but
Oh,
The,
she knew how to make
Abby,
it hurt.
no more.
see, Kyla was very gentle around people. Now she didn't share that gentleness with other dogs, but Isaac, if you got between him and food or otherwise crossed him, I don't know. I just wouldn't want to be in that
The food
situation.
would be uppermost.
Yeah.
And the heck with the rest of you.
Yeah, I mean Isaac he's just he's a massive dog.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he would never ever bite you.
I don't know about that
Well,
because we got into that. What was that game you had with him for a while? Where you'd grab something and you'd pull, or
well, what happened was I had.
She got her still stuck.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, she. All of a sudden.
Oh my goodness!
Poor thing.
It's a tough life. Well, no, if you pull his collar,
there we go. There we go. The collar.
He
Yes.
gets mad.
Yeah.
He'll snap at you if you pull on his collar.
that's the is one. That is the.
There we
Why
go.
is colorful? Why?
Well, because I had overdid it when he was a puppy.
Oh, I see.
So-
John ruined
Well,
our gentle giant.
yeah.
Oh,
Trained him not to be so gentle.
oh.
We have one more
Puppy.
piece. That's it.
good.
One
She
more.
likes that.
Oh, she loves girl.
Oh. Except your mommy. Mommy likes that too.
That's too big.
I better eat that one.
Oh. Oh. You like that?
You make this?
No, somebody made it,
Oh.
but she makes it every year for us. It's the same
Oh,
thing,
good.
and I think, and it just sits there. And I've always thought of you there because I remember you when you were first engaged. You came over and there was coffee like this. And you can see your eyes.
There was one other game too, though, John, that I couldn't disengage from with Isaac. Yeah, it was.
Disengage. Oh, were you like wrestling with him?
Yes.
Oh, you start wrestling with him and he won't leave you alone.
It's not me. It's
I don't know. I don't know.
whatever.
Yeah. So I couldn't do. What was the game though? It was wrestling, but there's something. It was like you'd offer him your forearm, and he'd start to.
No, you just lie down and he'll tackle you.
Yeah. Yeah. You couldn't get up again or
That was
something.
weight, man.
Yeah.
150 pounds of love.
Yeah. I wasn't feeling a lot of the love. I was feeling like.
I was kind of upset, frankly. You were a little weak, I thought, around him. Considering you had Kyla.
Well, any dog you grab the collar off and he shows you your teeth. I show a little deference too.
All right.